Alright guys, welcome back. Part 13. We're gonna go get our ESs back.
Security level has been switched to A. All access to standby hangar and storage is cut off.
There should be a guy down here that I didn't kill last time.
Clear a path.
That I kinda wanna kill now.
Here I go.
Eliminated. All systems.
That way, if there are any more battles, I should be able to get to 70, which means I can learn Fallen Leaves. Yay!
Security level has been switched to A. All access to standby hangar and storage is cut off. Security level has been switched to A. All access to standby hangar and storage is cut off. Security level B access.
Oopsies, sorry.
Security level has been switched to A. All access to standby hangar and storage is cut off.
I find it kind of funny, I'm not even sure what half of these items are actually, like what cleanser actually fixes. Obviously antidote fixes poison, but that's it.
A. All access to standby hangar and storage is cut off. Security level has been switched to A. All
I'm actually pretty excited to get our ESs back, so I'm pretty sure they get level 2 anima. And all of their anima special attacks at level 2 are... oh, hello.
Clear a path.
All attacks.
Here I go. Here I go. Go back to your own world.
All systems function.
Again, only because I know exactly what skill I want. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well power up my party. And the rest I'll leave for later.
Looks fun, let's do it! Eliminated. We won.
Nobody's really learning anything anymore.
Out of my way!
I actually should have done the other one, but oh well.
Eliminated. All systems function.
She learns Guilty Rain.
All combat system limits off.
Nothing more upsetting than not getting at least one critical.
Eliminated. All systems. Looks fun, let's do it!
No, I actually thought they were going to get her.
Eliminated.
Yep, I was thinking about that, like, just as I was selecting the attack, as I was pressing circle, I was like, fist down means that that's going to do less damage. Shit. But it all worked out in the end.
All systems.
Security security level has been switched to A. All access to standby hangar and storage is cut off.
This would be where Jin leapt from in episode 2, when he saves the day against Margulis. I can't believe none of those people below us heard that. Or didn't hear that, sorry.
Hey, there's someone there.
Shh. Quiet, Junior. If they find us, it's all over.
Sorry. That's Dad.
Colonel Margulis.
How is it progressing? Lord Heinlein is concerned.
Lord Heinlein? I thought this project was under Lord Sergius's jurisdiction.
Lord Sergius is only interested in Proto-Omega. It's too powerful a toy for that fool.
So, while the Federation is easy to deceive, Ormus leaders are less likely to be fooled.
The Federation's operation will soon begin. The system must be activated at the same time.
The project has already entered the final phase. Dr. Sellers is in charge of the system. I'm calibrating the vessels of Anima.
The artifacts of God scattered throughout space with the disappearance of Lost Jerusalem. Our objective is to return them to their proper form so we may return to our Holy Land. That is the reason the Zohar and the vessels of Anima were created.
So, that's the Zohar.
Yes, the Zohar and the vessels of Anima were once one whole. No, it would be better to say that they were intended to be one whole. I understand that the Link experiment has been delayed. Perhaps this project is beyond Mizrahi's capability, Supervisor Uzuki.
Professor Mizrahi isn't the reason. We have to be careful since Febronia is the only usable transgenic type unit we have.
She's still disposable. We can always make another.
Why do you insist on using Realians? You could use those patients for the experiment.
Because of fear.
Fear?
Unlike humans, Realians feel no fear. That's why we can use them.
I've heard that Realians feel fear as well.
All things fear their own death. But Realians are strongly connected to each other by their subconscious. They never reject each other. Even if their body disappears, they are still connected at the subconscious level. That's what makes them different from people.
In order to control the Zohar, we must use Lemegeton and convey human will from the vessels of Anima via the UMN. But that results in direct contact with Udu, and Udu invokes primal fear in human beings. Humans reject others. Those who are rejected are overcome with fear of isolation. That fear is even stronger than that of death, since humans are weak. If we had the original source of the Lemegeton, then things might be different. But we are limited in what we can do with this emulation that's based on incomplete data. And because of that deficiency, we've already wasted one transgenic type unit.
Lemegeton?
The Realian consciousness unavoidably suffers stress, since it acts as a wall to suppress the human fear of Udu.
At any rate, we'll take care of the problems. There's nothing to worry about. A certain company has agreed to support us as well. Of course, it's all unofficial.
Vector, I presume. Is it safe?
All that matters are results. That's the only thing any business cares about. But if that Lord Sergius learns of Vector's involvement, he's not going to be happy.
Then he won't know. And we will have a new master soon enough.
I'd be careful saying things like that, Commander. The walls have ears, you know.
Dad, I can't believe you. You betrayed Mom, and me, and everyone.
That was actually a really good scene because it explains some stuff. I should rephrase that. It explains some stuff while basically blatantly telling you... Excuse me. You know, it blatantly tells you a couple things and then it kind of fills in some blanks. Like Sergius, who is the Pope who we fought at the end of the last game there. The last official boss. He wasn't supposed to survive this. It took Margulis 14 years to get rid of him.
Ooh-wee! This is a nice setup. I'm getting excited just looking at it.
This is it, huh? Those cages should contain the vessels of Anima.
A little bit of this and that and enter.
Amazing! Look at that! This is Simeon! Zebulon and Dina's names are here too.
There are 11 cages containing vessels of Anima. Simeon, Dina, Zebulun, Reuben, Levi, Issachar, Gad, Joseph, Dan, Naphtali, and finally, Judah. Of those, there are 3 capable of being operated as ES craft, and as you can see, Asher's cage is empty.
Wait a minute. What's going on? The ESs were developed at Vector. What are they doing here?
It's just like what Margulis said. Heinlein from Hyams and Wilhelm of Vector oversee the weapons at this facility. The two of them may have made some sort of exchange, which just might have involved the vessels of Anima. Backdoor weapons deals are so common these days, even the tabloids wouldn't bother printing anything about it.
Basically, these are so valuable that they're even more important than reputation or profit concerns.
Enough! What are you babbling about? Prepare each of your ESs. Transport them to their respective cargo holds. Now! Scott, retrieve the vessels of Anima.
Yes, Professor.
What about Asher? The cage is empty.
I know that. I thought we'd be able to use a different vessel, but it seems that won't work.
Don't tell me we can't use Asher.
Oh, stop whining.
We've got another reactor for Asher.
We originally developed it for Erde, so its capabilities are top class.
Are you sure it's gonna be okay to use some weird thing like that? Chaos, say something!
Well, we'll just have to trust the professor. And it's not like we have any other choice.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Okay, this should stop your complaining. It's ready to fight anytime.
Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. What the hell? Have we been caught?
Well, yes, of course. After all, we're using their mainframe to get these things assembled, so of course they noticed us.
It's like sending a message. We're using your stuff without permission.
Chaos!
Oh well. I guess we better hurry up and get going.
Junior keeps looking at Chaos for backup, and Chaos is just like, whatever.
What's going on? They're not gonna shut down again, are they?
No. This is the vessels of Anima resonating with our wills.
What, with our wills?
Our consciousnesses and the vessels of Anima have begun to synchronize.
So this is what Virgil meant when he said we're being compelled to ride them?
But what does it mean? Is this caused by someone's will?
I don't know, but I have a feeling his words did mean something.
If the synchronization continues, it's only a matter of time before the vessels...
What is it, Chaos?
What? Oh, it's about the ESs. Controlling them is even more difficult than before. Be careful and don't lose control.
Right, gotcha.
Wilhelm, what are you trying to use this power for?
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact.
I kind of thought we had some more
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact.
stuff,
Presence
like
of
ES stuff, but
The vessels of Anima have been stolen!
Impossible. How?
What's the commotion?
Someone has infiltrated the facility and stolen 3 vessels of Anima.
Vessels of Anima? Is it Federation soldiers?
We don't know. The enemy moved the vessels onto unknown aims and are currently on the run.
They moved vessels of Anima into AIM's craft? So they've completed the ES before we did?
What shall we do?
Prepare the Interstellar Strategic Integrated Weapons System.
What?
I said get ready to launch. Is there a problem?
It's still in testing phase. It's too risky to use in real combat.
I don't care. Capture those aims at any cost.
Not entirely sure why we're getting out all of a sudden, but...
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat.
Damn it. That right there is pretty much why ES battles are awesome.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat.
Sooner or later I'm going to figure it out, don't worry.
Presence of intruders confirmed.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, now that things have calmed down a little.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat.
There we go. That's a better way to do it.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on... Presence of intruders confirmed. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact.
So a lot of times you've really got to pay attention to just the little things, right? The pole swords are physical, the long swords are fire. So here you can get a Gatling gun or a shotgun. Each use just a little bit different energy. As you can see, most of her stuff is lightning still. Most of her stuff is beam. Normally, and I'm actually going to buy one of each, normally I don't spend this much time and or energy leveling this stuff up right now. Unfortunately, I can't do both counter and revenge, and I'm pretty sure his revenge is going to hit me a lot more often than his counter does, but I could be wrong about that as well. And yeah, quite honestly, whatever my other mech is, it usually just gets the leftovers of whatever's not being used, which right now is not much, but I'm going to stick with this for now, actually. Okay, I think everything else is good.
I repeat.
Now, I may have just made a fatal mistake and assumed that revenge attack was going to be a lot more prevalent than counterattack.
Some intruders confirmed. Eliminate.
Which we will undoubtedly find out rather quickly once the boss fight starts. Okay, she's got her level 2 special.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact.
We're going to see how long it takes me to get close to where I believe the boss fight's going to start. I may come back and save.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of...
Oh, nice. Got a new attack animation and everything. You know, this doesn't look like a half bad setup.
Confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat.
Kind of waiting for a more worthwhile opportunity to use my anima. I don't mind using it on 4, but I kind of like to use it on a 5 if you don't mind.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do these 2 fights here. There should be at least one more here. Yeah. I think there's one more on the other side.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat. Presence of intruders confirmed.
Alright, never mind, there's only the one.
Presence of intruders confirmed. Presence of intruders confirmed. Eliminate on contact. I repeat.
So I realize that this is a pretty short video as far as my videos tend to go, but I know that there's cutscenes afterwards. And unlike the last 2 videos where I just kind of started wherever I ended the last one, I actually have to kind of put the game down for a while, so I'm just going to end it here. Pretty sure I won't be able to buy them after this chapter, which is why I keep kind of stocking up on them. I'm not going to bother selling equipment. I will take the opportunity to learn a few more skills while I've got a couple minutes. Spirit Strike 2, most certainly. As much as I love strength, actually yeah, I would love strength plus 2. Okay, and she gets an all attack. Nice, and he's moving up to the 100s. He's progressing rather nicely. Yeah, like I love Chaos, and I've taken him down this path before, and he's been pretty meh. Cosmos kind of works either way because you get tech attacks both sides. Junior's not really much of a healer, so...
On contact.
Okay, yeah, there I got that little bit of piddling out of the way. That makes things a little bit easier. Won't have to do them next video. So when we start part 14, we are going to take on... Oh, hello. Excuse me while I collect just a few more skill points here. Oh, you're there. I'm going to save it now. Good, I'm glad I got rid of that anima gauge. I'm kind of curious when I reload if the enemies are going to be back or not. We may have to go through that again. Which I would normally be kind of upset about, but given how fast the battles are and how much SP I'm getting, that would actually be kind of cool. So anywho, before another guy respawns, I will see you guys in part 14, and we'll take on the boss here, and then, yeah, eventually... we'll lose Xion for a bit, and then we'll have to come get her. So I'll see you guys then.